Gitonga, bed 050069 stroke 2021, and my combination is English and literature. My first topic is on authority, power, and educational administration. Authority and power administration typically refer to the exercise and management of authority and power within an organization or governmental context. Here's an explanation of each term. So authority is the legitimate right to exercise power or control within a given domain. It often comes with a recognized position or role in an organization or society. Authority is granted based on rules, laws, or formal agreements, and it implies the right to make decisions, give orders, and expect compliance. For example, in a company, the CEO has the authority to make major decisions and set the overall directions for the organization. This authority is granted by the board of directors and is based on the CEO's position within the organizational structure. Power is the ability to influence or control the behavior of others. It may or may not be legitimate and can be derived from various sources, including charisma or control of resources. Power can exist within or outside formal authority. Power can exist within or outside formal authority structures and can be used positively or negatively. For example, an employee has a deep understanding of a critical aspect of the company's operations. They have power because of their expertise. Even if they don't hold a formal leadership position, their knowledge gives them influence over decisions related to that area. Administration refers to the process of managing and organizing resources, people, and people to achieve specific goals. It involves implementing policies, making decisions, and overseeing the day-to-day operations of an organization. It can be associated with various levels of authority and power. Example, in a government context, public administration involves the implementation of laws, policies, and programs. Public administrators, such as city managers or agency heads, have the responsibility to ensure that government functions effectively and serves the public's interest. So that's all with that topic. Next, we look at clauses in English. Clauses. So clauses are groups of words that contain a subject and a verb. They can function as a complete sentence. So there are two types of clauses: independent clause, and there is the dependent clause. So let's look at independent clauses. An independent clause is a complete sentence that can stand on its own. It expresses a complete thought and does not rely on another part of the sentence for its meaning. For example, she went to the store. Independent clause. They enjoyed the movie. He studied for the exam. Independent clauses are only joined together with coordinating conjunctions to form compound sentences. She went to the store and she bought some groceries. They enjoyed the movie, but they found the ending confusing. Next, dependent clauses. Dependent clause, also known as a subordinate clause, cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. It depends on an independent clause to form a complete thought. Because it was raining, for example, we decided to stay indoors. Although she tried her best, she didn't win the competition. When I finish my work, we can go for a walk. So the dependent clause does not depends, it depends on the independent clause to form a full sentence, correct sentence. Dependent clauses only start with subordinating conjunctions and contribute to the complexity of sentences by adding details such as cause and effect, contrast, or condition. Relative clauses provide additional information about a noun in the sentence. They begin with relative pronouns like who, whom, whose, which, or that. The woman who lives next door is a doctor. That's a relative clause modifying the woman. I read a book that was recommended by my friend. Relative clause modifying, it's modifying the book. This is the cake whose receipt I found online. Relative clause, it's modifying the cake. Relative clauses add descriptive details to nouns, helping to specify or identify them more precisely. Understanding and using clauses effectively is important for constructing sentences with varied structures and conveying complex ideas in English writing. Mixing different types of clauses can enhance the clarity and expressiveness of your communication. Next, we look at articles. Articles are words that define a noun as specific or unspecific. There are two types of articles in English, definite and indefinite. The definite article includes article the. The article the is used to refer to a specific noun that is known to both the speaker and the listener or reader. I saw the movie last night, referring to a specific movie that I know to both the speaker and the listener. She is wearing a dress. The dress is red. Introducing a noun with a and then referring to it specifically with the. Indefinite clauses are indefinite articles are a and n. A and n and an are used to refer to non-specific nouns or when introducing something for the first time. I want to buy a new laptop, referring to a new laptop, not any other specific one. He is an excellent chef, referring to any excellent chef, not a specific one. I saw a cat in the garden, referring to any cat, not a specific one. Usage. Use a before words that begin with a consonant sound. For example, she has a dog, she need a book. Use n before words that begin with a vowel sound. She has an hour. I need an umbrella. Use the when you are referring to a specific item or when both the speaker and the listener know what is being referred to. I ate the cake you baked, referring to a specific cake. Did you see the movie we talked about yesterday? Assuming both the speaker and the listener know which movie is being discussed. Do not use an article before uncountable nouns when they are used in a general sense. She has milk every morning. Uncountable noun used in a general sense. He has experience in programming. Uncountable noun used in a general sense. Articles are crucial for indicating whether a noun is specific or general and play a key role in constructing clear and accurate sentences in English. So that's the end of my first presentation.